You know there's 768 million people without clean water in the world today, 25 million people in Africa losing their lives to AIDS, and 1 in 6 children going hungry every day. When I hear those stats, I think, is anything we're doing actually working? And I mean, if it is working, how can we be certain? I might as well not even try to help because, well, I'm just one person. But see, that despair could be solved with a little dose of perspective, a story that tells the truth and not just the wreckage, because the truth is, according to stats, darkness is losing. I repeat, darkness is losing. Okay, you don't believe me. Did you know since 2000 there are 8 million more AIDS patients getting antiviral drugs? Every year, more than 2.5 million less children graves are being dug. Let that sink in. That's 7,256 more children that are living every day. See, progress is being made because justice, it isn't a gavel and a black robe. It's setting the world to rights. It's fixing what's broken. It's crushing strife. It's restoring genuine humanness and being an ambassador of light, because church, God was willing to die to set this world right. So let that be our cry and why we give our life. But first, justice also isn't a lot of things. Justice isn't doing good things simply because they benefit you. It's not using good causes to build your platform too. In fact, it's not sexy, it's messy, and it's not arbitrary kindness, but standing firm for what's true. I mean, who cares about how much we sing about justice at our shows? Here's the real question. When's the last time we had a non-Christian in our home? So real quick, let me tell you what justice is. Justice is throwing the lasso around heaven and pulling it down to earth. It's loving your neighbor no matter how much it hurts. It's where we got sit-ins, women saying, I don't belong in the kitchen, pushback of hypocritical religion, and Christians saying we'll die for these causes if that's the only way you'll listen. See, justice is the church's mission. It's looking at the Prince of Darkness and saying, you're riding a sinking ship because our King is risen. See, the whole point of this poem is to be encouraged that darkness is losing. Jesus is moving. Thanks to you all and the work you've been doing, lives are being changed. People are getting clean water. Peace is being restored and people are getting cured. So my plea is don't give up. Don't let up. Let's stop thinking what we've done is enough, because new creation is here, yes, and the sun is in the sky, but it's not over. In fact, it's just sunrise, because the victory's been won, but we aren't done until with our own eyes we see Revelation 21, because true justice is bending the world back to how it was created to be, saying we're created for the shalom of Genesis 1 and not Genesis 3. So let's be God's agent of reconciliation that everyone sees, and let us never forget the church's plan A, and there is no plan B. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to watch more spoken word videos, click down there. Real quick, a few announcements that are going on that are awesome. If you want to get my book, audiobook, completely free, click up there. All our poems are now on iTunes, all of them except for this one, of course. Click over here, and then the store is still open with new shirts, posters, and signed books from me and Alyssa down there. And lastly, I just want to say thanks to Nate Johnson and Luke Steiner for sponsoring this video through Subbable. You guys are awesome. If anyone else out there wants to sponsor or support us, go to the Subbable link down there. That's all I got. Love you guys.